Chapter 40. Spider vs. Bee 3. For the time being, I was able to secure food. When thinking about the size of the bee's body, I can survive from the starvation for a few days. It's not necessary to worry about my stamina now. Then, the choices of action increase. The most realistic one will be keep hunting the bees with the same method until I level up. I can earn experience steadily and safely rather than exploring. Another idea is to expand the nest more. Towards the top. I don't want to explore the bottom area here. It's not the problem whether it's possible or not. No way. Earth Dragon is scary. Impossible. That's why I want to crawl up back to the original passage. Damn it, I wanted her to explore. To do that, I must somehow dodge the bees. I would become the bees' prey if I climbed the wall simply, so I must think about some measures. Therefore, the idea that I can think of was to extend the nest to the top. Calling it an idea or just basically bulldozing through. It's a terrible brute force, even if I say so myself. But I can't think of another method to return to the top. Of course, there are various demerits, too. First of all, making the nest consumes a lot of stamina. Moreover, I need to make the nest to climb the wall to the top, unlike the usual one. Because the situation is different, I don't know how much stamina I will use. It will become a considerably large-scale nest making, and with the bee I have now, my stamina won't last long. It's necessary to replenish it somehow. Besides, I might end up fighting against the bee. Though now I'm overlooked by them, but if I extend my nest upwards, I will be invading the bees' main territory. It's an airspace violation. Will those guys overlook me? The worst, several hundred will attack if I'm unlucky. The large army of bees of several thousand will attack me all at once. It might become such nightmare-like situation as expected. The nest won't be able to defend against such a number. What should I be cautious of is not only the bee. At present, there's no other monster except the bee that enter the bottom of this pit. Only the snake and the earth dragon at the beginning. But if that earth dragon appears suddenly, although I hide it from the rock shade that time, I will stand out if I expand my nest. It's the end if it's curious about it. Even now, I'm still scared that the earth dragon might come or not. That's why, if I succeed, I can escape from this very dangerous zone, but the risk of strategy is high. But I don't have any other choice. Perhaps there's one, but it didn't come to my mind. Therefore, I resolved myself and start making the nest. First of all, the foundation. At first, to build a house. Jesus, why would she be building a horse? Okay. My bad. I must make a strong foundation. It's not an exaggeration to say that the result of the house is decided by the foundation. Maybe I should just redo the whole episode. Nah, fuck it. A rock suitable for such a foundation is here. The first rock which I escaped to. The rock enshrined close to the wall, close to the wall. Wow, like I messed up once and now it's just all downhill from here. The rock enshrined close to the wall, having the height around 7 meters and the width around 5 meters. It's considerably large. I will make this rock as the foundation and expand the nest. The completed nest is made between this rock and the wall and a little protruded sideways. First of all, I block the gap between the rock and the wall on the other side, and I attach a thread to the wall diagonally from the top of the rock. I connect the rock and the wall with the thread that is a core. With this, the foundation is completed. After that, I just need to expand the nest to the top slowly, recovering stamina by eating the bee and continuing working. On the middle of working, the group of bees looked here several times, but as expected, it didn't attack. It seems that I'm still in the range that can be overlooked. I stopped the work on this day after I finished eating the bee and I went to sleep. 5th day. I think that the pain has softened somehow. HP is, as usual, still 6. My skill level of the pain alleviation didn't increase while I was sleeping because I didn't recover. It's probably so. It's wonderful that there are few pains. After all, thanks to Pain Nullify, I was able to move without any problems, but as expected, there's a huge difference between there's pain and there's no pain. No, it's not like the pain is gone completely and my wound was not cured yet. It's quite comfortable. Besides, I never suffered with serious wound before when I was a human. The most painful experience I had when I was a human was when my little toe hit the corner of the door. That was painful. But I can't compare it with the serious wound on my back. The work advances smoothly because I'm in a good mood. In the middle, a lost one came close. But the group is relatively near too. With the meaning of experiment, I meddle with the lost one. Whether the group will react for the lost one or not, if the group reacts, I will withdraw immediately deep into the nest. If it doesn't react, I will go as it is. I swing the Morning Star. That reminds me, the skill called Concentration that I acquired previously. Is it a skill that only increased the ability to concentrate? Well, it won't have a great effects in level 1, and even if it has a different effect, I just leave it if I can't use it. Concentrate. The concentration is distributed when I was thinking of concentration. What is this? I aim well, and here. Ah, it hit. Isn't that amazing? Though I thought I can't hit it, it was hit 2 times in a row. In a physical fitness test of softball throw, me, who got the lowest score in my school year. Oops. I was surprised and didn't see the movement of the group. The group was there. No movement. So there's no counterattack even if I attack a lost one. Aren't they heartless? Or is it that it can't live in the wild if it's not that strict? Well, either way, it's convenient that it doesn't attack. With this, I can hunt the lost one without reserve. I recover the bee that I caught with an overjoyed face. I finish it off with my poison fang. Alright, cool. So yeah, she's just gonna pick off the bees one by one and fucking... Okay, fine. Build your nest and hide back in your hole. I wanted to explore, but I'm not writing this story. I'm just reading it.